morning.
My name is Placida Mchomiza. I'm a student teacher in University of Rwanda, College of Education. Can you introduce yourself?
Yes, my name is Theodos Shumbusho, a student teacher in University of Rwanda, College of Education.
Thank you. Today, I am conducting a one-to-one interview about inclusive education. Thank you very much for agreeing and participate.
Thank you, I'm ready.
Yes, here I have some questions that I want to ask you. The first one is that, what do you mean by the term inclusive education?
Thank you for a great question. When you say inclusive education, thank you for a great question. When you say inclusive education is a situation where all learners with and without disabilities learn together in the same classroom and share the same opportunities.
Great, thank you very much. The next question says that, what challenges does learner with a disability are likely to face in the classroom nowadays?
Thank you. Nowadays, learners with disabilities are very likely to face with different challenges. For instance, where there is insufficient resources or resource room to help those students, like braille machine, which help learners with visual impairment, and also the problem of insufficient teachers to care the learners for different disabilities.
Great, thank you very much. The third question says that, how inclusive classroom is important in education of Rwanda?
Thank you. Inclusive education is more relevant and important in education of Rwanda. First one, it helps everyone to feel valid in his or her subject, and also it open the Rwanda as a country to be the best for quality education at international level.
Thank you very much. Another question, in your view or in your opinion, how teacher should support slow learners or and struggling students?
Thank you for your best question. The teacher should support slow learners and struggling students in a different manner. For instance, the teacher have to give extra time to support those learners with slow learning or with struggling. Apart from extra time, he or she have to assign the group work that help everyone to be contributed and or to contribute in the class. And also there is the use of random asking, where the teacher have to ask the runners randomly so that everyone can participate.
Okay, thank you. What strategies do you think teachers should use in order to ensure that all runners participate in the classroom?
There are different strategies that teachers should use so that he can know his or her learners are participating well in the classroom. The first one, teacher have to make sure that everyone in the class has contributed by assigning group work and a group discussion, and give everyone the right to participate in the class.
Thank you very much. The next question says that, what improvements are needed to make a classroom more inclusive in Rwanda?
Thank you for best question again. There are different improvements to be taken to make education of Rwanda more inclusivity. The first one is to train the teachers on how to care the learners with different disabilities. The second one is to increase the resources to help those learners with different disabilities so that they can study their subject clearly.
Nice. The last question that I wanted to ask you is that what major barriers, prevent schools from being full inclusive? And after that, explain how can overcome those barriers.
Thank you. There are different barriers that hinder inclusive education, and there are different measures to overcome these challenges or barriers. The barriers are this. The first one, there are insufficient materials to support those learners with disabilities, like braille machine to support learners with visual impairment are not sufficient. The second one is inadequate teachers who have been trained about how to care those learners with disabilities. The third one is the challenge of parents where they doesn't enforce learners with disabilities to attend schools. So that to overcome those challenges or barriers, the following measures have to be taken. The first one, we have to train teachers on how to care students with different disabilities. The second one, we have to communicate with parents and enforce them to tell their learners or their children with disabilities to come to school. The third one, you have to increase those resources which help learners with disabilities in the school so that you can increase and promote the education which is high quality with inclusivity.
Thank you very much. Yes, thank you very much for your participation, your time, even your vulnerable ideas.
Thank you.
This marks our end of the interview.
Yes, thank you. It's my pleasure.